Hi guys. Hey.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi there.
Hi.
Can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. All right, you guys, give me like 2 minutes. I just have to run to the restroom. Be right
Okay.
back. Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's the thing. I don't know if they do new ones because these are different people.
I'm gonna ask that too, because if let's just say I'm jumping in right now, okay? I'm gonna tell them like let's say I just haven't had a chance, I'm jumping in now. Which one do I start with?
Yeah. Because see, these are old.
Because I know that they recycle.
I mean, I think it's the same information because there's like a guide. So
It is. How do I make this bigger? I'm so not. I suck at technology. Oh, there.
I know I do too. I can't. It drives me crazy. See, so I've done that one.
See, these one day ago ones are the ones that I would watch, right? Because they're more like recent.
Yeah,
'Cause,
like the
they're
1
new.
week ago's. Because like 3 weeks, we didn't start. Like that was 9/1. We hadn't started yet. I wish they gave us dates on these.
Yes.
Oh, I guess they do. Look
Yeah.
right there. 9/2, I think.
See, I did the 9/3 one.
Because this is the day that we started.
So that's where I'd start.
Okay, yeah, I did that one.
And then back, I go backwards this way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
Hi, Isabella.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, doing well. I'm just trying to figure out like these ignites.
Mhm.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I just got started on all this stuff this week, so it's still new to me.
Congrats. I'm still lost and I'm like 3
Yeah.
weeks in. So.
So funny.
It's like the testing part was one hurdle.
And then
Mhm.
this is another.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get through the test and you're like, okay, it's all easy from here.
No,
and
I'm more
then
confused than ever. I've never felt more my age than right now. See. Circles that matter. Oh, so I'm gonna read that. Look at that one today. Now I'm gonna get on track, okay?
you're like, I know what to do now.
But I'll be so excited when we get here because I'll be like, I did that one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You'll have forgotten it though.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to redo it all
I
over.
wrote notes. I'll be really good with it. Circles that matter with Tiffany.
That one was fast too.
I love that fast.
That one was 48 minutes.
I'm really impressed that they have an app for all this stuff.
So much information.
Mhm.
I know it's pretty like it's designed where you almost feel like you could teach yourself, right?
Mhm.
We pay for the resources. So
Yeah.
are you coming? What industry are you coming from?
I was in the investment management industry for like nearly 18 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm really switching it up now.
Yeah, I was in culinary, so I'm
Mhm.
switching it up.
Oh yeah, never mind then.
I know.
You're really switching it up.
Let's see. Speckle. Is that one worth going to? No, go away, Newbie.
No,
No, I'm gonna switch back over here.
That one was because this one's only weekly. These are the team meetings.
I'm just gonna do the ignite.
Yeah, just do those.
See, in this, I tried to attend this, and
That one was late,
and
so
that-
it started like I think 30
and I
minutes
didn't know what the
after.
hell they're talking
Yeah,
about.
I know.
And like, I was like, what?
I didn't either. I stayed on it, but I did not know what was going on.
So I'm gonna ask him today. I have 4 questions. 5 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, you answered that one. Okay. Scripts,
Yeah, we need to ask about scripts.
accessing MLS. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, here he's in.
All right, cool. I'm here, you guys. I heard there's questions. What's going on with the question?
Eavesdropping.
No, not at all. Oh my gosh. Whatever do you mean?
Well, I figured it looked like you were gonna cover it anyways. It's exactly as you described, Cameron. It's a bit overwhelming. But I know that we're with someone that's just starting, so maybe I'm just gonna let you do your orientation, and then I'll save my questions at the end.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make like stops as I'm going, just to like recap and like be like, hey, are there any takeaways? Are there any questions about this? But the goal is to go through everything. We have about 45 minutes to go
Okay.
through everything. I am gonna power through this, you guys, okay? And
Okay.
we'll do the questions in between. And is that Michelle off to the corner?
Yes, I'm
I see
here.
her
Wait,
peeking through.
Oh yeah, that's
Hi. Hi, Miss Michelle.
Hi.
She's all done up. She looks too gorgeous. She don't want to make me feel bad. So.
I cannot with you guys. Okay, all right, you guys. Well, let's get started. So real quickly, just a little intro about the team here. I think you guys have at least met Joey. You guys know me, but we have a couple other people here too. So our team, there's Joey. So he's an excellent resource for just like law, contractual questions. We have a broker as well, but if you need just something on the fly, Joey is like your best resource, okay? He's also really knowledgeable about like car forms. So that's like literally all the forms you need to submit paperwork, things that are changing, things that are updating. Joey's your guy with that. And he's also really good at with like specifics on agreements and client relations, if just like the best ways to talk to people and things like that. Again, he's very skilled. So he's an amazing resource. It's like one of those weird situations that's going on. Brian Murray is our MCA. So he's the guy you want to see when you want to get paid. So once you have like deals like plowing through, he's the right person. He'll also show you how to submit opportunities in Command, which we'll go over in a little bit how that works. But that's literally how you get paid. It's a pipeline tool. You upload all of your documents on there, lease agreements, listing presentations, whatever. Once all that gets verified, processed through, that's how you receive a check. Any questions about your split, fee breakdowns, he is also very knowledgeable about that too. And he could also set up a time where you could like just set up a financial plan so that you can see, hey, I need to close this many deals in order to clear my cap and then have a full commission for the rest of the year. And then there's me. So you can see me for any onboarding help. This photo is very touched up. And any onboarding help. I'm glorified HR, but I try to make it fun. Any social media help. So literally, I'm very knowledgeable about that. My background, I used to be a social media manager for a hotel company. Great. And any tech questions you have, it could be about like your printer, it could be about Command. I'm your guy. And any questions about like procedures, just general office insight, I can help you out with that too. And then lastly, we have Carly, who's gorgeous, but we had a photo mishap. You'll see her at the front desk. You could come to her for any like team meeting requests. So like, let's say you have a special presenter and you're like, hey, I know someone who might be really knowledgeable. We have them on the meeting. Or if you have a listing, you just shoot her over an email. She also has the contact info for everyone in the office. So she has her full roster. If you need to get in touch with the agent, anyone on our ALC, which again, we'll go into in a little bit, she's your person. And again, any questions about classes, just general insight, takeaways, she's a great person to reach out for that too. And you guys are going to get a little packet from me that's going to have everyone's contact info. So don't worry about it. It will come after this class. But yes, don't worry about taking extensive notes right now. And we also have your guys' mentors. So your director of productivity is Sonia Rowland. And your productivity coach is Rob Merritt. So Rob is going to be the one you guys are working with the most. He is literally amazing resource. He does open houses. He tries to get all of the coaching clients in it as evolved as possible. I wanted to ask, have all three of you guys booked your coaching orientation yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isabella, yes. Renee, Michelle.
Wait, what?
Wait, which is this again?
It's called the Intro to Coaching.
I don't think so.
No.
Was that supposed to be with
Rob?
Yeah, it's with Rob.
Yeah, I think we did.
Oh,
do
we
that.
did.
Yeah, we did do
Okay,
that.
you guys did book it?
No, book it. Oh, no.
We did
Okay.
PC program orientation with Rob.
No.
That's the one.
That is? The
That's
PC
the
orient-
same seminar, yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did
okay,
that on
yeah.
9/15.
Okay, awesome. Have you guys had any further contact with Rob?
No.
No. Okay.
But I also personally, I kind of got off at the wrong foot here, and I have some ignites I need to catch up on. But I intend to join the ones that are actually live, because I don't know why I blipped that, but every Tuesday and Thursday I should be doing my ignite, but I wasn't, and so I need to get on it. So I've done a couple, but I need to catch up on those. And I know that they like repeat themselves, but it's for me and Michelle, we should be starting from the day that we signed, right? And start from those ignites.
Yeah, so for you guys should start with like part 1. It's called Fill Your Career Part 1. Start off with that and just work your way through what's currently going on. If it helps you guys, we're literally wrapping up Ignite on next Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be really hard to catch up. Each one is about 1 hour to 2 hours long.
So what do you recommend?
I was going to say, like, you could watch them out of order. It's okay. So still attend what's happening live. There's one literally right after this orientation at
Yeah,
11:30.
we're gonna go there. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's one tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday next week, right? Attend
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of those, and then when you just get some time, you guys could watch like the other ones we did earlier before you guys sign, and just to get you guys caught up with what's happening.
And then are you saying that if after I attend today's and Monday, Tuesday, Thursday of next week, where should I start over again? To the
Yeah,
beginning?
so definitely watch part 1. I'll send you guys over the YouTube link.
Okay, thank you.
So you guys have it. But yeah, we have all classes we do are available on our YouTube page. Every single class.
But should we watch them in order, right?
Yeah, but if we can't,
Okay, then
we'll
If
just
you
go.
can, but right now, because it's already like we're towards the tail end of it, you don't have to. Like, you could just go on YouTube and catch up.
Okay.
Once you so I get what you're saying. Like, open up YouTube, right? And then just start off from the first Ignite. That's there from this past cycle. We started it at the beginning of September. You'll see it. It'll say Ignite, Fill Your Career with Joey Sakovich. And
Okay.
then you'll be able to watch it.
Okay.
All right, you guys, let's go on to the next thing. We also have our core services department. So we have Andy Christenot of Movement Mortgage, whose office I'm actually sitting in right now. We have Raha, she's our transaction coordinator. So she's great for any paperwork related questions. Literally, if you have an agreement for like a new property, she could get all of your paperwork filled out for you. You're not filling out anything. She coordinates it between you and your client. It's great. And then we also have Vin Van from Title. He's great for leads. So if you want to lead generate, target farm, things like that, Vin Van is your guy. We also have someone named Grace Lee, who again, you'll get their contact info as well. And both of them can help you really generate leads and get some leverage on your business. Okay. And then our ALC is the top 20% of our agents in the office. So all the people you guys see teaching at night, and as you go through the YouTube page, you'll see that's our ALC. Like, they literally know their stuff. They are very knowledgeable. They're very friendly as well. And just a little tip, the more you're like engaged and you're on these Ignite classes and you're interacting with the ALC, that's how you get like dragged onto their open houses, and like how that's literally how you build your network out, your networking. And those are the people you definitely want to be paying attention to. They're literally the top 10 from last year, $1 million earners, big people. All right, and then we also have your guys' toolkit. So we have a Connect team. So I know that Isabella is set up on that. She's good. Renee and Michelle, I sent you guys over an invite a couple days ago, and then I sent you guys a text yesterday for it too. When you guys get some time, download that, because that's going to get you fully onboarded into our systems. And I think it's going to help out with a lot of the overwhelming stuff that's happening. When you guys signed on, this app wasn't fully completed. It works out perfect for Isabella, because when you signed Monday, that was the first day of us literally launching this app. So we worked really hard on it just to make it easy. And Renee and Michelle, like I said, I want you guys to hop on that ASAP, because I think it's going to literally guide you through everything.
Okay.
Yeah. And Isabella, how's the app been for you so far?
It's been a really great resource. It's great to have like a one-stop shop to keep track of everything.
Yeah, exactly. And you guys are able to like contact with Rob and Sonia, Joey, just for quick little like messages in the app. It's really cool.
You said
So
you
it's gonna
sent
help
that
you
to us,
guys.
right? Okay.
I'm sorry.
I don't think I got it, but you said you sent it to me?
Yeah,
Okay,
both of you guys should have it. If not, I'll email you guys over a direct link so you can download it.
thank you.
Got you guys. All right. And then, like I said, it's your new best friend. So it's our new app. It will get you fully connected with every single system we have here. And then once you're in coaching, we actually have higher level tools in the app to really get you going with that. Just more or less like accountability things. So once like Rob gets you signed on completely, that's when you'll have access to those things. Our productivity coaching mentorship. So you partner with your PC on your first 3 transactions. So your PC is your coach, Rob. And we also lead generate through OpCity for you guys. So OpCity, literally, they will give you a bunch of leasing opportunities just so you sort of learn how to like process paperwork and how to talk to people, how to do showings, so that you're comfortable doing those things when you have bigger clients, right? You also work with your PC on transitioning like leads into committed transactions, because it's okay to have leads, but like you still have to capitalize, you still have to do something, right? So you learn like what to do. He goes over scripts, things like that to really get the ball rolling. There's also daily office hours too. That's optional. It's literally like school. We can't force you guys to go. Like the best way to just break it down for you guys, we can't force you to go, right? You guys are independent contractors, the same way as if this were university, but it's up to you guys to do these things. Like all the resources are put out for you guys. You guys will have all the links and everything. You just have to be consistent and staying on top of stuff. I think this is a solid group, so I have no issue thinking you guys won't, but it's still something to keep in mind. And then there's also something that we do every single morning at 9 a.m. It doesn't get recorded onto YouTube, but it's called Rise and Shine with Rob. I'll get you guys over the link after this. But they go over like market trends. Our ALC's in it. Joey's usually in it. You have all the top people. They go over like weird scenarios. Like maybe someone is just like, you know, it's a big big house with a back house. And there's a tenant who's renting the back house and they won't leave. Like those types of situations. You really learn how to navigate them. And then our agent services portal. I think you guys have all seen this. I would usually screen share and give you guys a full breakdown about it. But you guys can find our event calendar on there. So it has all of our classes, any cool events we might be doing. You guys are able to just access everything through that too. You don't have to worry about like the email and digging through it. It's all on this website for you. And then our YouTube, because you guys, let me just put this in the chat real quick. I don't know if it will let me. Okay, so this is our team meeting that we literally just had, I think yesterday. I'm gonna put this in the chat right now, just so you guys have our YouTube channel. Let me see. So just maybe like bookmark it somewhere, something like that. I literally just dropped it off. And Renee, because I have this open, let me show you what I'm talking about. So like I said, all of our classes are on here and not just Ignite. But if you literally go down, you could sort of see where we started, right? So you see there's all these gaps, like there's no Ignite stuff. This is the first one we did 3 weeks ago with Joey.
Okay.
And then maybe just like work your way through all the Ignites that are here.
Okay.
You don't have to watch the panels, you can if you want to, or any other classes you see.
Okay.
But just go ahead and watch Ignite and you should be good.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. And just work your way up to what's happening now. And you know, this was posted yesterday.
Thank you.
Okay. Cool, you're welcome. All right. And let's just take a moment to stop. Do we have any other questions for right now?
Oh, when we do attend these Ignites, some of these classes say, hey, you have a study guide, right?
Yeah.
And
So
then,
if you go to the agent services portal and you go to education, there is a tab that says Ignite and you could grab all the materials from there.
and then should we like print it out when we're in the class, or does it really matter?
Well, it's via Zoom. So if you're able to take notes
Okay.
like on it on your laptop, then go for it. Or you could just have it in a separate window and just navigate back and forth. Yeah, and just to give you guys hindsight, the way we teach Ignite is a little bit different. Like Ignite, a lot of all offices participate in. It's an international thing, but how you teach it can change. So the way we teach ours is literally like a discussion. It's not like a class. So sometimes it's a little bit off the books and you don't get the whole, you're not going to use the whole booklet. It's going to turn into a full thing of like real life scenarios. So just, yeah, so you can have it in the background. You probably won't be using it that much.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you guys. So let's go into some marketing tools that you guys have. Everyone here should be set up in Michael Lewis Marketing Suite. So this is how you create business cards, things like that. It's very, very straightforward. But if you guys are struggling, you guys could let me know and I could get these business cards created for you and put in an order for you. And just all you would have to do is go back into the website. It should be saved in your purchases and you could just order it that way. And then we also have Fort Living Media. So let's take a look. Already went into Michael Lewis. Fort Living is our franchise of offices. And I'm going to show you guys what that is because it's sort of sexy. It looks really cool. All right. So if it acts right, okay, there we go. This is Fort Living Media. So they do everything from like 3D renderings of homes that you guys might have. They do headshots. They do walkthroughs. They do everything. It's really cool. They do drone shots like this for you. I don't think you would have a house that's this insane, but maybe if you do, you could do it this website. But they actually own our offices. Like it's us and about 12 other offices in LA County that they own. And these are some of the services that they could do for you. So they could create websites for you, virtual tours and floor plans, photography of any listings you might have, headshots, branding, staging. There's many different things that they could really get going. So just keep them in mind. There is pricing, but because you're with us, it's discounted. So just let me know and I can get you guys in contact with them.
And these Forward Living Media is probably a really effective form of marketing for our own. You're saying that they can, like, for if we want headshot pictures or something or anything like that, we can contact them.
Yeah, so let me know and I can get you guys in contact with them.
Okay.
But I was gonna tell you, headshots great. Yes, business cards good. Another little tip, you don't want to spend a lot of money on marketing right now.
Okay.
You guys are brand new. You just want to worry about lead generation. That's where you want your money to go to, not to marketing. So just
Okay.
keep that up. okay? This is somewhere down the line when you're like killing it. That's when you want to start doing these crazy things. But for now, just keep it like low key. Let's talk about command. All right. So this is a very important resource, as you guys will learn as we're going through. So I'm gonna show you guys command real quickly. We're gonna literally breeze through this because we are super short on time. It's 11 o'clock. And excuse my bathroom break, I'm sorry. It's
All
sort of
your fault.
All right, you guys. So I'm in Joey's command just for this example. But this is command. So has anyone logged into command yet?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Isabella, no.
Not yet, no.
That's okay. So I'm gonna just rush through 3 big components right now. The rest of command, like I said, the app will sort of teach you how it works. But what's going to be important now is your contacts, right? So what I want to challenge everyone to do is start using this contacts feature that you see. When you log into command, it's to the top left. It's this one right here, the second to the top. And you're able to actually upload your contacts. Like you could go into if you have an iPhone, you can download an app. It will put it all into an Excel sheet, put it into command. If you have a different phone, same thing. There's apps that will do this for you. And you can start lead generating. You can start cleaning up your database, like hygiene, things like that. And keep in mind, everyone is a lead that you currently have in your phone. It's not, oh, well, this person, I have no idea, they're in school. No, everyone's a lead. Someone might be looking for an apartment and you have no idea. Someone could just be having a kid. That's an easy one. It's just keep that in mind as you're going through this. So what I want to show you guys is how to add a contact. Just because you're going to be meeting people, right? And this command lets you segment out who you're meeting. So for example, I'm going to use Renee as an example. So Renee Kemp. And I'm going to add a relationship. And I'm going to say that we'll put someone with her. Can I put a friend as an option? We'll do business partner. I'm going to put Michelle Lima. And that's, there we go. Michelle Lima. I'm going to add her. There we go. And I'm going to add an email. Renee, what's your email?
Kim 1012 at
1012.
gmail.com.
What's your phone number?
323-371-3451.
So I'm going to say that this lead is from mail. We'll do mail. So, I sent you over a postcard, you responded back to it. You're a direct mail lead. I'm going to mark you as a lead so that, hey, this is an active person. They're just not somebody who I met on the street who's not even looking. This person's very interested. And I could add tags. I could choose some pre-made ones. I could say you are a buyer. You're searching for a home. So I'll do buyer. To add more information if I wanted to. We're not going to go into that. But I create this contact. You're going to pop up. So let's pull up your profile. There you go. And it can. There's a big L there to let me know, hey, you're a lead. I'm able to put hey, I contacted her on this day. It went well. I sent her over an email. She responded back. Great. You're able to track everything that's happening. So you can create, sorry guys, I am using my laptop and trying to see this whole screen. You could create opportunities, which is the other thing I want to go into. And this is a pipeline tool. So you're able to really keep in connection with everything that's happening, and you're not having notes somewhere or, have everything scrambled. Everything is on this app for you. So I'm going to create an opportunity real quick. And the opportunity type you're a buyer. I'm Joey in this case, so I'm gonna put, hey, I'm the one who's in charge of this. The client's Renee. She doesn't have a co-buyer right now, but we could put Michelle. They're looking together on something. And I'll just leave the opportunity name as Renee Kim and Michelle Lima, buyer. We can add a tag if I want to. For now, we're going to leave that empty. And they want to hopefully be in something by, we'll say December 1st, right? We have 3 month time frame, right? It's September. Their budget is 1.1 million. I think it's already, I'm not to type the whole thing. There we go. So your budget's $1 million. We agreed on a 3% commission split. And I'm also able to like say what this phase is at. So I do cultivate, and that means the conversation's just happening. Like we're just in the first steps. I could say, hey, an appointment's set. We're gonna start looking at some things. And then active means they're my client and they want me to actually find this for them, right? So just keep that in mind. For now, we're gonna do active and we're in the showing stage. We're still trying to find something for you. And again, because I don't want to mess with Joey's current opportunities he has, I'm going to cancel this out. But once I hit create, it will take me to this window here that says opportunities with this little handshake going on. I'm going to hit that. And Renee, what just happened is going to show up in my pipeline. So you see how, again, cultivate, appointment, active, under contract, things like that.
Mhm.
You're able to keep track of how many transactions are currently happening. It's really, really cool.
And then, yeah, oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, I see how that works. I was wondering though, if I wanted to edit a contact, because some of them didn't import over, it needs an email to be in your thing, right?
Yeah, you need an email.
Yeah. So I should contact the ones I don't have emails and ask for their emails pretty much.
Yeah, if you don't have any emails for them, then I would say shoot over a text or something so that you can get that email going.
And then when I do, will you show me how do I edit that and get to the contact, let's say?
Yeah, so let's just let's go back to yours.
Yeah, okay.
I'm in the contacts button. If I want to edit and add you, I'm going to go back to your thing.
Like if I want extra information, okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to hit your thing. And there's a pencil icon right here at the top right that says edit. And for example, you already have an email there, but I could add your email, or I could add another email if I wanted to.
Okay.
But for now, we're just going to keep one.
Okay.
And that's how you would change or modify your contacts.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not a lot of work for this one. And then last thing I'm going to show you guys real quick are smart plans. And this goes hand in hand with the opportunities in your contacts. And again, Renee, we're gonna use you as an example for the last time. I promise I'm not picking on you. Okay. So smart plans are basically automated plans that Command will set up for you. Like they'll auto email. There's a service that you can connect with called Twilio, and that will auto text. And it's a non-personal phone number that it uses. So if you want to be like a little bit more private, you just don't want to have like your personal info out there to random people. Twilio is a good resource for that. They can also text back too, and it will go back to your personal phone and it will mask your phone number. It's really, really cool. Because some people are a little crazy and you don't want them to be harassing you all day, all night. So you're able to control that. And you're able to create a smart plan. So there's like templates you could grab from Command, like things that other agents have used. Like some of the top agents use this, like plans that you see, like 52,000 people are using like a bi-weekly neighborhood nurture. So those are people like maybe in an area you want to focus on, who you want to really build a relationship with. You do an 8x8, and that's just an 8-week touch plan. Like there's something new every week that you're doing, quarterly calls, things like that. Or you could just create one from scratch. So just to really show you guys how it works, let's create one from scratch. Top right-hand corner, I'm going to click this that says create. and we're gonna call this I don't know what we call it. We'll call it buying. I'm not a realtor, so bear with me, you guys. I'm trying to think of a name we could do. Touch point for buyer clients.
Touch point.
All right. I somehow can't type today, which is another issue. That's okay. Touch point for buyers clients. And I can add on to the smart plan. So remember I was saying I could like do auto text, calls, things like that. I could auto send emails too. So first thing I'm gonna do is create a task. And it's due today. I could also say, hey, I want this to remind me in 2 days. I want this to remind me in a week to really get back in touch. I just met this person. I don't want to overwhelm them. I'm going to say 2 days. And it's a non-touch thing. And it could autofill what I want it to do. So like I said, I'm using Renee for this example. You could add all of your context to a smart plan. You could add certain people if you want to. But in this case, it's literally going to autofill all this info from here. So I'm going to say get in touch with, and then I can fill it in. I'll say contact first name, little space, contact last name, excuse me, about her home buying needs, or about their home buying needs, I should say. About their home buying needs. And then I'm going to say again, set up an appointment with first name to see what their budget is, neighborhood, etc. Okay. I got a hyperlink if I want to, but this is just going to remind me. It's going to go into this button called task over here. And again, I'll show you guys it once we get Renee assigned. And it will remind me, hey, get in touch with Renee. Get in touch with Renee. Why haven't you talked to them yet? And I'm going to save it. And then I also want to do like an email at the same time, just so again, I'm on top of this with Renee. So I'm going to do my email, in this case, Joey's. I'm going to be like, hey, let's set up an appointment. And you could set up a design, like you could choose a design that will be like a cute little email blast that you've already created, or you could just do a regular simple email that looks like a Gmail. And so in this case, I'll be like, blah, blah, blah. You guys get it. We're going to delete this later, blah, blah, blah. Save it. It's going to auto email Renee at the same time. As soon as I get this task done that I created earlier, it's going to email Renee for me. And then I'm going to set a delay. I'm going to set a 1-day delay. Just one. Save that. Then I'm going to send a text. So it would say, hey, your Twilio account's connected once you guys get that going. If you don't, it will say, hey, you have to manually send this text from your phone. And I'll be like, hey, Renee, or hey, sorry about that, it's habit. Hey, contact first name. Just checking in to see how I can help. Something like that, right? See how I can help. And then I'm gonna save that.
You need to put contact first name, contact last name. Are you just doing that just to fill it in instead of putting my name? Or
We'll see. So because you could add the smart plan to multiple people,
I
right?
see.
So let's say I add this to you, Isabella, Michelle, Joey. It will give me separate smart plans for everybody and fill in their name for me.
Oh, I see. Because you're setting this up to just do the work for you.
Exactly. It's a general smart plan,
Yeah.
right? It's
Okay.
not for a specific
Yeah.
person. So again, it's doing that. And like, let's say they're responding, I'm getting that appointment set. I could set a delay for like 2 days, right? Or 3. Save that. I can add a task for myself that says, if such and such, so if contact first name, contact last name, gets in touch, remove them from this plan. So I'm just not emailing them. It looks unprofessional because, hey, I'm still getting emails saying, let's do something. And I already did something. I'm already talking to them. I want them to find my house. So you
Right.
could set reminders for yourself so that you're not just remembering, like it will say, remove this person. We'll save it. And then you could just keep the process going. You could still create emails, delays, things like that as time goes on. And those tasks that you create. So for now, I'm going to assign Renee to this real quickly. Renee Kim. Okay. I'm going to add you to the smart plan. And we're going to start it now. I'm going to confirm this. And now what I could do is if I go to my tasks, it will show up in my tasks. So first thing I will do is let's go to all opportunity tasks. I think we have a delay on there. So let's see. For next 7 days, Renee Kim is there. It's telling me it's not done. I have not gotten in touch with her. But once I do, just check that off. Complete task. Make sure that email that will send out automatically tomorrow, right? And I don't have to worry about it. And you would just, as you build out your contact pool, you just go to your task section here and you're able to just sort of give yourself a checklist of what to do.
Mhm.
Right? So let me delete the smart plan. So Renee, you're not getting weird spam text from Joey because that won't be fun. And also you probably don't want your email just with spam email like that.
So
Let's go-
you'd want us to kind of do this through our contacts and do all this and kind of
Exactly.
like, okay.
Yeah. I will have to delete this later, so because it's being a little difficult. But Renee, if you get a text tomorrow, I'm so sorry.
No problem. I appreciate it.
All right, you guys. So that's just a very quick rundown of how to use command. Just 3 really helpful tools that will get you going at least. And some apps that we have. Twilio, like I said, it will auto text for you. Mailchimp is another one. So are you guys all getting our daily emails that we send out? Like with all the classes on there, things like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we use Mailchimp for it. It's really streamlined, very easy, cool to use. Once you get like your database going, Mailchimp is going to be a great resource that you could use to really send out these newsletters that you want to do. Keep in contact with them and also keep it really clean. Something Command's not so good at is like that design aspect. I think it looks a little outdated and choppy. So if you want to have something that's really clean and sleek, use Mailchimp. You could also manage like social media. I wish there was a thing for Instagram, but there's already so many apps out there that doesn't matter. But for Facebook and Twitter, like once you create a business account, you guys are actually able to monitor like metrics, auto posts, things like that through command. Just see what your engagement is, if people are actually interested in what you're posting, things like that. And on your page, just little tip while we're here, for every single marketing piece that you do, you want to make sure you have your license number on there. It's a legality. And you also have to have something that says each Keller Williams office is independently owned and operated. You have to have it in a very tiny little font somewhere on your marketing material. You don't have to have it on like a bio on Facebook or on Instagram, whatever. But I'm going to type it here. Each office. Each Keller.
License is spelled wrong on the thing.
Sorry?
License is spelled wrong.
Is there a typo? I'm sorry, you guys.
Oh, no, just in the future if you wanted.
Thank you. I'm gonna edit it hopefully before the next one, but you're the first one to catch that, so thank you. Each Keller Williams office is independently owned. There we go. So just remember that saying. All right, you guys, Docusign, one last thing. I don't know if anyone here has signed something through Docusign through me. But as we're in a COVID era, Docusign is going to be an amazing tool. So literally it lets you create templates and email your clients, things like that. It's wonderful. Is that, what is that? I just saw something.
I'm trying to clean up my laptop. I'm sorry.
I was like, it's 11:20.
Okay.
I was like, damn, y'all need alcohol for this. Okay, I need more fun. No, you guys are good. So command, like I said, let's go back real quick. So Docusign, like I said, you're able to create templates, all these forms that you would usually submit and you'd have to go through and sit down with them. Just email it over, it saves paper, saves energy, and you're able to go into command, upload all those documents, and just, you don't have to scan. It saves a lot of time. All right, any questions, y'all? We got 6 minutes.
We have
We're doing
questions.
okay?
We have questions, but not over what we went through. So I wanted to ask really quickly about the broker's caravan, because there's one next week. Do we just come to the office and then we all caravan together? Is that how it works?
Exactly. So get here maybe 15 minutes before, so around 10:45. It starts at 11 o'clock and it ends at 2. So you can stick around for the whole thing, but obviously if you're in someone's car, you probably want to be polite and stay till 2 o'clock. You could carpool, you could just follow wherever you guys go. But the reason why I say get here 15 minutes before is because you guys will choose 3 or 4 houses to take a look at. There's usually at least 100 that hit the market in this section of LA. So you'll have to choose 4 that really appeal to you. If you want to make it fun, you can always use something that looks insane, like $17 million house. That's usually at least one of the ones that people look at. But you also want to keep in mind your clients. That's when it's really important. So it's really tempting to look at those really dope, cool houses, but keep in mind you're searching for your client pool. So if someone has a $1.3 million budget and they're looking in Hollywood, probably want to have something that looks like that.
Okay.
Or if it's a neighborhood you want to focus on, like if you want to focus on WeHo, probably want to see one of the houses in West Hollywood. So just a tip, okay? I know it's tempting to have a free access pass to really dope houses, but just keep it in mind.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna skip over my KW because we are running short on time. But this sort of mimics our website that we have for the office. It's right now it's not super important for you guys. So I'm gonna just breeze through that. And our market center. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll wait.
Okay, never mind.
No.
I have another question, but I can save it till the end. I want you to get through this stuff.
We're literally right at the tail end. This is our last slide. So you guys will have printer codes. Right after this orientation, they'll be valid in our printer. It's the last four of your social security number. So if you know it by heart, very easy. You'll be able to print. You get 250 free black and white per month and 100 free color per month. Once you start doing listing presentations, things like that, you don't want to use your personal printer at home because some of this is a lot, especially once you're starting to send out mail and things like that. Come to the office for that. And come see me and we'll make an appointment to set up your computer so you can print. The printer codes will be active for copiers, but you have to actually install a driver on your computer to print. What else? Mailbox folders are in the hallway right before the main entrance. So I'm sure you guys probably don't remember, but when you guys came in, as soon as you go up the stairs, go straight to the left, there's mailboxes. So if you want to not have like the MLS and all these other organizations send things to your home, they can send it here so that you're just not getting like junk mail mixed in with your actual stuff. Google Drive, you can access an up-to-date roster, checklist, preferred vendor list, disclosures, KW logos. The Google Drive you can access through the portal. And I'm gonna just drop it on the website for quick access. The website name, KWLagentservices.com. And with that website, you should be able to just be okay with it. All right.
Okay.
And we're literally at the end, you guys. And let's talk about questions, ahas, takeaways. Michelle, what's your question?
My question was, I wanted to access the scripts and it's in Toolbox, correct?
Yeah,
Like
so the
scripts
scripts is a little bit different. That's going to be with Rob.
Okay.
Rob has
And
scripts.
how about the MLS? Getting set up with the MLS?
Yeah, have you guys already received your emails from the MLS?
No.
I
No.
don't think so.
All right, let me just make a note real quick for that, because that's a little bit weird.
Yeah, because we were both asking each other for a while and we thought that was weird that we didn't have anything.
Yeah, no, you guys should have something. So let me email them over just to double check and see what's going on. But once you get access to the MLS, there's a bunch of classes on there. They have a like print version of the Broker's Caravan that you could just look at prior. It's a really good resource. So
Okay.
I'll make sure to get you guys on that so you're set for
Thank
Tuesday. Okay. Anything else that's going on, you guys? Are we good? Yes.
That's it.
Yeah, okay. Awesome, you guys. Well, thank you so much for coming out here and
Thank you.
Oh, can I ask one more? Sorry. Cameron, you know that spotlight thing? The spotlight thing?
Spotlight coaching.
Yeah. Can I just always keep that on a tab and it'll always apply, even the date's different on the top?
Even though
You know, it says like, oh, the calendar for the week for spotlight, you know?
Oh, yes. Okay, I know that's a Google sheet. Yes, you can keep that.
Just up there and then just click it each time for each class and it'll update like for the next things.
Exactly. So
Okay.
like I think I might have it saved. I think I get what you're saying, Gov.
Yeah. Just so it's easy to like,
Is this what you're talking about?
oh, there.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's good. I've never been there. Okay, spotlight.
don't judge me. If I'm on my laptop, I'm gonna deny this. Okay. But if I go to full PC calendar,
That's it.
that's what you're
Okay.
saying. Yeah, so it's updated, and I think it's updated to next week.
Yes.
Let me see. Okay, I guess not, but it will be up. It gets updated, so
Okay. Because it's a lot of the same stuff repeated, looks like. Okay.
it is. Yeah.
Okay.
So like basically, once you have one, you sort of have them all, but there are little one-off things that happen. So just
Okay.
keep that in mind.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome, you guys. I have to literally wrap this up, you guys, because we do have this class at 11:30 and we can't have
Yeah.
two at one time on Zoom. So I want to wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Any other questions you guys have, just let me know. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye, you
Cameron.
guys. Bye. Have a nice day.
You too.
You too.